all over it. That is well done, Ringo. It looked like Trotter chose Mahomes. In fact, if that was a better throw
down the left sideline.
So here's a 24-yard field goal. 13 for this season.
So a big
they'll try to put the Commanders up here.
They make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So want to win this football game with the 22 to win. You've got a 3rd and 6 for Drake May. Let's get sacked. Shakes free of that. Runs forward 7 yards gain. Nifty play. He's got more than 400 yards this year. Does Drake May touchdowns. And runs there for a first down.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
I did not see a penalty come in. Let's go live here to Gillette Stadium, Toronto, Massachusetts, where the Patriots tried to 2 seed, maybe even jump into the 1s should Denver stumble. Anderson.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come back to the field.
Plus this season to an injury with Stevenson really don't
get his time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down. It's under Dawson. So for 7 games of the year, Trevion Henderson was after about 20 yards per game. Just fine print down there at the end of the box score. But you look up at the end of the year, he's the first Patriots rookie to have more than 1,000 yards of offense. This century. Just brings such a juice to this offense. They try to get this game. It's been 4 yards there on the play.
And it'll be second down. The Chiefs are very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
What team you want?
Now second.
I know you ain't talking about that. Ain't my damn team. You know that.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Yeah.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
Yeah, I see your plays. You wrong. Why you pick against Shedeur? Why you pick against Shedeur? Shedeur. Deion Sanders' son.
I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
He played for the Browns.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun. Mahomes
Yeah, it was.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Bijan Robinson
Chill out. Chill, man. Chill.
Touchdown number 50. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7.
The Cowboys just like the Giants.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So right. All even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They still suck.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the...
Who against what now? Both my team. Don't be A. I see your picks.
20, call it the 21.
Don't keep picking. Don't keep picking against me. Don't keep picking against me. That's what I said. Don't keep picking against me.
Looking to put a drive together.
He got my team on him.
Now Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
Oh, the Packers.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is
to get
at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throwing Jones. He's got his man. It's Pierce. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Back to throw again. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
Yeah, would they be falling off?
For a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Some noodles. I forgot to add some in them motherfuckers.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Okay. Got them.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of the end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. The Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Third and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's just going to be short here.
Oh, shit, I might go to the
Maybe
lead
by
spot.
a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They only needed a few inches, but still some inches there, but they do convert on 4th.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What you gonna eat?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in
Damn, Gordon, where
possession
the hell
of
they gonna get
football.
that bird from? Madhouse?
As they've got it with
Not
a
Madhouse.
first and 10.
What's Follow more than we used to go to. Killer bird, brown, yeah.
Yellow! Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
No.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Mahomes going to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second and 10.
Easy. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
First down. First and goal at the 7.
Yep.
Yellow. 180.
Too good. Too good.
15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, I just seen him put the game back on.
This one tied at 14 now as
Oh,
he sends
no,
this
man,
one
I'm on my
away.
phone with it. I ain't watching it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person.
You okay?
Played well and is skillful. I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Well,
sure.
The defender likes it.
First down, Indianapolis.
Well, I'll call you soon. You can call you another thing. You got really fast. See you over here. I ain't really got the money and shit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to
So I ain't really finna watch no
and that
backfield.
play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Put me another pack of news right quick. Oh shit.
Throwing it in on second down. Jones. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The completion,
Somebody
but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Damn,
You know the key
nobody
to a good
blocked
screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, he'll drop the throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. A quick throw complete to Washington. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Darnell Washington, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over.
Boy, pick this shit off.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll drop this down to Taylor. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Man, they on this ass.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Yellow, yellow.
Now here's Mahomes.
Come on, boy. Hit that shit out, nigga.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Attack, attack.
First and 10 at the
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
So what's up?
He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, fuck.
As they'll start with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Attack, attack. Fire down these two, fire down these two. Fire down these two, fire down these two. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Fire tight.
Mahomes now to throw.
Come on, man. Get your ass over there.
Kansas City. Noah Fant, 28 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Jones now throwing to start the drive. Open man, he completes it to Judy. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to
come on.
upfield.
Thought you were going straight up, man.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No way, man. No way, bro. Come on. Catch the ball, bro.
The Colts will call up Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Called out a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
This one into the hands of Will Mallory. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with
follow me, subscribe. I follow back.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Jones. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing Jones. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's taken down inside the 30. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride. Another 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. This will be caught. Judy. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jerry Judy, 28 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. KC offense.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell my first got traded. What the hell he traded for?
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, come on, man.
He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, 57, Colts.
He'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
15. Hero 15.
Now Mahomes. That's caught. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
God damn, man.
A gain of 37. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Quick hitter here is complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Robinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Fight on these two.
Robinson. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Yellow. 180.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, come on, man. Why the hell you right there?
Chiefs touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Looks so bullshit. Oh, he missed it. I told you, God don't like ugliness.
No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Ooh.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Jones. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Jones. Finding space at the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got Pierce. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Takes him in for a Colts score. Daniel Jones keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Colts 45, Chiefs 27. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play off. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
I got to throw that over the top to him.
And the return here is stopped at the 35.
I got to throw that up.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Right on these two.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They need a touchdown, a two-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 26 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
That keeps the score. Colts 45. Chiefs 40.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now?
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 76 yards. And the Colts might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Colts 52. Chiefs 40. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yellow. Hey, rip.
Mahomes to throw it.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Mahomes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Attack! Our side!
Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Yellow. 15. There's a water, right? Come back. Hey, Sunday.
Hey, this is a fucking linebacker, man.
15.
All that ain't gonna save you, gang. Get your rematch in the playoffs, man.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Oh, there we go. Touchdown.
And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jones throwing for it.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Stafford line shit up right now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew he was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
You're about like 230 receiving, yo. Damn.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. This is the tight end fan. 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 29-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Hey, 40, there's a blue lady. Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Ah, good play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Jones. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire